Hey y'all, we're going to show you how to make sauerkraut today and the old-fashioned way of doing it. So today we're going to do sauerkraut, and we're going to show you all the step-by-step that you'll need to know in order to make good sauerkraut. Let me go over the things that you'll need for making sauerkraut. You'll need a knife, a cutting board. You can use a cabbage grater. Then you're going to want to have a big bowl to put it in. And then this is what we're using this time, is a crock. This is a 4-gallon crock. But if you don't have a crock, you can easily do it in these mason jars. Okay, so you've got to have your cabbage, and you've got to have plain salt, or here we've got the Redmond real salt. You don't want to use iodized salt because it won't work correctly. All right, so we're going to quarter these up. And you want to make sure not to get none of the stem in it. This we throw to the chickens. Alright, so some people use this little box. Alright, so now we're just going to grate the cabbage up. And y'all, this is a real good thing if you don't have one of these cabbage slicers. I have made kraut with just using this little thing. I think it's a Pampered Chef chopper, but it works really good. So what we'll do is we'll put this extra in a bowl and we'll chop it up in a little bit. Okay, y'all. I wanted to share this just so in case I ever lose this paper, I'll have it on this video. A dear friend of ours shared this with us. A little old lady in her church, her name was Miss Grace Wood, and she shared this with the friend that shared it with me, and it talks about the different times that they would plant crops of potatoes, peanuts, carrots, beets, and things of that nature. And if you want big turnips, always plant on the full moon, and always dig the crops on the full moon. Okay, then down here she's got the time to make pickled beans and kraut. And it's best after the full moon when the signs are in the head and neck. It takes 1 full cup of plain salt for a 4-gallon churn. And always use the plain salt. So I wanted to share this with y'all. So thank you, Miss Jenny, for sharing this with us. And y'all, this is my first time being able to do a video using our new island that I'm so excited that my husband did for my birthday. Thank you, Nathan. If y'all want to see the DIY for the island build and how Nathan built it, y'all go over and check out the other videos. Okay, this is what you want your sauerkraut to look like once it's completely finished. We're doing one head at a time and adding salt in with it. So then the salt helps the cabbage to work up the juice, which is called the brine. Once we get this in here, we're still going to take and chop it up because it gives you these long things because it kind of shreds it. So we're still going to take and chop it up, and that helps to mix the salt in too. Do you want to do it or you want me to do it?
Doesn't matter, you can do it and I'll make it.
they didn't have all these fancy little gadgets other than the kraut cutter back in the old days, but this makes it a lot easier.
So this is what the kraut looks like when it's packed into the crock. We haven't added any water to this yet, it's just the juices. The salt makes it break down.
Okay, so we're gonna put this plate in here, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna keep the cabbage below the brine.
Guys, it might develop a little scum on top. That's completely normal. You take the scum and just scoop it off and throw it away. That's all you have to do. You put this in a cool, dark place. Cover it with a towel or a cheesecloth or something like that, right, Tab? Keep the flies and
that keeps the
out.
flies and gnats out of it. Okay, so we're gonna just take a quart jar full of water to put on the plate just to keep it pushed down. And then we're taking a little tea towel, putting it around, and then we're gonna put rubber bands around it so that no flies or gnats can get in it.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. And if you don't want to miss any of our videos, hit that notification bell.